What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Now, this is going to be short and sweet, and I'm going to keep this simple. This is me asking a lot of y'all, but I do know that a lot of y'all would be really interested in this, and if you want to do it, I think that would be super awesome, and this would be so fun. Now, this is kind of just the beginning stages. I'm still trying to work out how this would work, but I think I have a base or a core on how we can get this done. So basically, we've tried a lot of things through Madden and to get everybody involved. Wow, I just noticed 3 teams tied. But here's what I want to do. I do these one-year challenges with the Detroit Lions. Now, you got to make sure you do it fair, and it has to be on all Madden, okay? Because there's going to be rules to this. Basically, I want you to do a one-year challenge, okay? And here's how it goes. One-year challenge is you start the Lions right after the Super Bowl, right? You take that team, you can go through free agency, all Madden. You go through free agency, you can trade guys, you can do whatever you want, and you have to try to make that team win the Super Bowl in the next season. Personally, I try to keep it realistic by making sure I don't trade away every pick in the 2021 draft, but if that's your call, then do it. As long as you're winning a Super Bowl, I don't think anybody would care. So, that is what I need from you guys. You guys need to go and make one of these. Now, this is where I need your help. If you guys do this with the Detroit Lions, or I guess really any other team, but I would do the Lions, screen record. You can talk over it or you don't have to. Screen record if you're on PS4, Xbox, whatever console you're on, or just use your phone and record it. Screen record what happened. Now, it's easy to record on PS4. I know that. You just can double click the share button, it'll record, and then double click it again, it'll, and then just send that video to me. Send me a short video. But I want you to review how it worked out. If you guys want to do the whole thing, like go through the whole process, like a full entire video and send it to me, you can, but you don't have to. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because it takes me forever to transfer this. But basically, I did one today, and I don't think I'm going to upload that whole video because it's very long. It was like a long video. But I did a rebuilding challenge, a one-year challenge, and we finished out 7-9, as you can see. So I was thinking, what if I get you guys to do this and then we just react to them? So for example, this is how mine would go. Starting now, we finished 7-9. I would show you the roster. We got Matthew. We still have Matthew Stafford. We signed Tyree Jackson. We brought in Jordan Howard. We drafted J.K. Dobbins. We got rid of Carrion, as you can see. We still have Galladay, who's an 88. We got Tajay Sharp in free agency. We drafted my man Brandon Ayuk. I don't know how to say his name. T. Jackson, obviously improving. We got a backup left guard who would probably take over here in Kramer in the draft. Then defensively, we got Jared Davis, who's improving. We got Caleb Vaughn at the edge. We drafted Chase Young with the 3rd pick in the draft because he fell. As you can see, Javon Kinlaw was injured, but we did add him as well. We added a couple of cornerbacks, and that's what the roster looks like. Then, if you want to go above and beyond, you can show me the stats. So, for example, I would show you the stats. This is what I want you guys to do. You don't have to talk over it. You can just go through these things and then send me the video if you're down for it. If you're not down for it, you don't have to do it. That's cool. But if I can get like a couple people to do this, that would be really fun to react to, would it not? And you guys can do it. All you gotta do is send me the video, and you don't have to talk over it. So here, I'm gonna go through, skim through the stats. So as you can see, Stafford stats. You can skim through rushing stats, receiving stats, and just skim through them all, right? Skim through all the ones that matter. Defensively, you can skim through who had the most sacks. For example, here, Chase Young had 8 sacks, which is awesome. Kennard had 9.5. Deshaun Hand with 6 sacks. You can scroll through these. How did Matt Prater do? 72%, not very good. So you scroll through that. You show us your record, how the division finished. We finished 7-9. You can show us the team stats, and that's all you got to do. You send us this, and you show me the results of how your one-year challenge went. As you can see, here's the results. You can look at the stats, and that's it. You just send me your results, and you record that. You can see here we're 7-9. You could say, okay, here's who made the playoffs. You can see the Falcons. They were the best team. The Browns went 12-3-1, and then we went 7-9. That's who's in the playoffs. Now I haven't simulated the playoffs yet, but you guys would do this before you start recording, unless you don't want to. But then you could see how everybody grew. You could see who did what in the playoffs, who won the Super Bowl, and that's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. You send me that clip in of you guys going through this. You don't have to talk over it. You can if you want to. You can. And then you can see, oh, look, the Ravens and the Falcons are in the Super Bowl. I'll simulate the last week. We will see who won the Super Bowl. And that's it. Show me what you did. That way we can see who did the best one-year challenge, okay? Who completed the best? As you can see, I only went 7-9. Wasn't very good, but you can see, show me the players. You can talk about how you got them, or you don't have to. You can just skim through, and we'll kind of understand where they came from, and I'll react to it. If you guys want to do that, make sure you send me the videos. You can send them on Instagram at DoseOfDion 2.0. You could send them to my email, which I'll probably put up on the screen, to an email address. You can send them really any way you know how to reach me, and I can react to those. So I think that'd be really fun. If you guys want to do that, make sure you do it. And yeah, I mean, it's just kind of up to you guys. But that's how my one-year challenge went, at least. So if you guys want to do that, then send me some clips in. Otherwise, appreciate y'all for stopping in. Thank you, for watching, and